What is up, Hustle family? Hope you're all having a great day so far. Hope you had a super profitable weekend last weekend, and I hope you have some great turnout for this week that we're going through right now. Now, on all the Facebook groups that we belong to and pages that we like, we've seen one question really go on and on, basically. So we see different people constantly posting this question. So we figured, hey, we would give you guys just a quick heads up on what one of these terms mean, and what we're looking at is FC transfer. Now, if you're doing Amazon Merchant Fulfilled, this doesn't apply to you, as you're not going to see this, and if you're selling on any other platform, FC transfer is not going to mean anything to you either. Speaking particularly to Amazon FBA, good morning, Mocha. Anytime I do a video, Mocha's right here. But speaking of Amazon FBA in particular and specifically, what you may come across is the FC transfer. Now, what this FC transfer is it literally stands for Fulfillment Center Transfer. So, as you know, if you're doing Amazon FBA, when you send your shipments, you're sending them to maybe different locations, but you are sending them to what is known as a fulfillment center. So fulfillment by Amazon, your goods are sent, stored, and shipped to the customer from the fulfillment centers. What happens sometimes is because when you do FBA, this triggers the Amazon Prime option for 2-day shipping for customers. Sometimes they need that stock in other locations. So if you are someone that, say, ships to Oklahoma, and they receive your shipment in Oklahoma, but all of a sudden the fulfillment center in, say, Stockton, California, now sells out of that item, they then need to do an FC transfer to get those items to where they need to be in order to make sure that they can encompass all of Amazon Prime customers and ensure that they have the 2-day shipping option available to them with your product. One of the biggest issues with that is the sheer amount of time that it does take for that FC transfer to go through. There is nothing you can do about the time that it takes if you're not using the inventory placement service. Now, the inventory placement service is for another video, for another time, but it does come with extra fees and extra time taken to do that in it of itself. But on average, we see about 3 to 5 business days, as just when you ship to one location, they have to process it, and they have to go through the whole receiving and stocking process with your inventory, and then you get that email that says FBA inventory received. They then have to repeat the process at the new fulfillment center post FC transfer. So after they have put that in FC transfer, they will have to go through the receiving process, stocking process all over again at the new fulfillment center. So we have seen that it does take up to 2 weeks, but we haven't seen anything longer than that. That is quite a while to wait, but those products will then ensure the number one thing that Amazon is all about, and that's customer satisfaction. So there is an option to fulfill Prime as merchant, and we've been messing around with that just a little bit, doing Prime fulfilled merchant. It is definitely something you have to be 100% on top of to merchant fulfilled 2-day Prime shipping, but it is possible, and we have seen that our merchant side has gone up since we've been able to do that. So once we learn a little bit more about it, get more in tune with how Amazon Prime fulfilled through merchant works, we'll do a video on that as well for you guys. But we definitely just wanted to go through that FC transfer for you just to make sure that you do understand it maybe a little bit better. If you did like this quick tip video, definitely hit the like button, show some love, and subscribe to the Hustle family below. And leave a comment below as well. What do you want to see? What would you like to know? There are a lot of different terminology. There's a lot of different terms out there that people use that people may not know, or different processes. We have done things like the repricer and whatnot. So if there's something you want to see, leave a comment below and we'll try and get to it.